Welcome back. I should... hang on. So, welcome back. Yeah, this is just, well, should do something with this room for one thing. But also, yeah, CakeDay. Why the hell not? Did I like... that's off-center. Oh, well. It's what I did. Let me go take a nap. So, yeah, of course it's kind of not CakeDay for the next, 21 and a half hours. Well, unless it goes Zulu time. But yeah, that's what I just did for no reason. Why the hell not? Nether Village is done. We talked about that last. Actually, it's sort of not fully. I have a thing about it. I'm not sure exactly. Now I'm not sure where the hell. Oh, there they are. Grab one of these guys. I'm gonna go up to the Nether in the ceiling. Hang on. Up to the ceiling in the net. 20 and a half hours. I guess is when midnight is again. So here's what's going on. We have the village up there. I'm able to get in and out with wings of... let me get up there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So up here, and it should be daytime, so things are active. Villagers are active. There's a few of them. There's more than 0, there's more than 2, there's more than 20, I think. I mean, there's a bunch. But they're just not evidently producing iron guys, and it's really beginning to bug me. I can fly up and, okay, so Iron Golems are not going to be spawning up there for the same reason a ghast isn't going to spawn up there. That's intentional now that I think about it. I did that on purpose. They should spawn there, I think. Monsters spawn there. It seems reasonable that with enough villagers, meaning more than 5, they should spawn Iron Golems in there. There's nowhere else they can do it. They can't go up there. It wouldn't matter much if they did. They would just walk down into there, I think. But I would think they would spawn in there. And my issue with that is... well, and the reason it matters I can get in there is that Endermen occasionally spawn also, and then they steal the mud, so I have to go in and replace. I just fly in. Most of what's in there isn't actually at all hostile unless you start a fight. If you look at an Enderman, it comes after you. Killed a couple. Oh, one of the dirt's back. Muds. The pigmen will leave you alone if you don't start a fight. The piglins are a bit of an issue, but there aren't many of them, and you can usually just outrun them and outfly them, get back up to the thing. So I don't know precisely why I haven't seen an Iron Golem at all. It might be I need more patience, but if you look at the number of villagers in here, it shouldn't be about that. They should be producing them every day. There's room in them. There's room in there typically for a golem to spawn. And what that has me wondering is, do golems spawn on mud? So I looked it up, and I'm the only guy who's ever asked. No one else cares. No one else has ever wondered, by the way. I'm playing with these guys, getting some... You know, while I'm here, let's, here. Yeah, you two, why not? Those are the two morons I brought in. Everyone else lives away from them because they're morons. I'm going to go back to the overworld, and I just want to run a test that I'll undo having done it. So, one sec. Alright, so what I want to do is... I'm just going to do it this way, by the way. Game this thing. I want to go to an existing village where I know these things get produced. And basically put mud in place where these things would spawn in the event that they can spawn on mud. I really don't know the answer. Let's get rid of these guys for a sec. By opening the valve and... bye-bye. Really... I think I can just put this on... I'll just put the water back when I'm done. If I just put this stuff down... I can't imagine that the water being on top of the mud would change much about it. Because what I don't know is whether it's they don't spawn on mud or that they no longer spawn in the Nether, because they used to. And since I don't know, we have that issue. Just, you know, I could pause that. I'm just going to fill all this in with mud on top of everything else. Hang on. Might as well even just fill in this, just to give myself a little more room. Because I know that this one works. So, good. Bedtime. Perfect timing. So, but for the change I just made, as soon as the sun comes up, they ought to make half a dozen golems. If they do, then the Nether has a problem. If they don't, then the mud has a problem. That's basically what I'm assuming. So, I'll know in a few seconds. Maybe, perhaps, find out what occurred. They really should... I mean, if I go over here to this other... Where am I? The hell am I? I go over to this other village, there will be golems, even though I'm not there, falling into this thing right now. Right? The cactus? Yeah. So that's, because the minute they woke up, that's exactly it. That's the one that survived. There's probably another, yeah, half a dozen. Well, so the answer, evidently, is these things don't get spawned on mud. And again, I mean, no one's ever even asked the question that I could find. Tried to find out, do they spawn on mud? They spawn on solid surface. That's meaningless, thanks. That's disappointing, because mud is the thing that I was intending to use. For the I'm gonna have to rebuild everything about this in a sec. I won't bother recording it. Yeah, in the Nether I'm gonna have to take out all the mud, take out all the poppers, put in a floor that they can spawn on, and put in a... And I have all the stuff to do it. I don't even need creative mode. It's just going to be a hassle. I'm going to have to do something about it. Alright, let me clear out the mud that I added, because that was stupid. Well, I mean, it wasn't. It told me the answer. I'll be back in a bit. I can't imagine why, but that just happened. I don't know how or why it just happened. I mean, they spawned. Was it because there's... No, some of this was dry anyway. It's not about the water. There's no way it's about the water. There's less of them. I don't think they spawned... I wasn't looking, but I don't think they spawned down there and walked up here. I guess it's possible. I don't know what they're up to. It's just bizarre. Okay. Well, that doesn't really answer my question. Because, like, at best, the answer is that sometimes, but I can't live with sometimes. I need better than that, so... I'm just going to assume that I've got to replace the floor in the village in the Nether with something I know they spawn on without any preservation. And put a track beneath it. So, let me get all of this cleaned up. Hang on. Might note the cat spawned in right there, not on the mud. So I'm really thinking mud might be a little more fickle than I'd ever imagined. I mean, first I thought nothing would spawn. He spawned on it, you saw that. I don't know about the mud part. I mean, I'm reducing the places they can spawn on mud, but I don't think it's that simple. I think it's that they don't much spawn on mud. I think it's that easy. Alright, hang on. So does that help? Hi. Poor kitty. You gotta go. Put that there, and then enact my evil plan to get myself an extra 16 dirts for having done this. Hang on. Mud really, not dirt. Bye-bye. But it's dirt that you add water to, which is kind of what's sitting. It's not that this isn't how you do it. It's about water bottles. But yeah, just swim. You'll be fine. It could be they're just producing them all to hell now. So I don't think it was just that up to now they thought they were good because the ones I let through were still like descending. I think it was about that. I think the mud just doesn't work. You could try it in the other one where they die as soon as they're created, but I don't care that much. I'm concluding that I need to come up with a surface that they can spawn on and stuff beneath. So I'm going to wander home and get stuff ready. Hang on. Yeah, it occurs to me hilariously I could probably just turn all of the mud into clay and that would work, but I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it, yeah. There's like one of those, which is probably what I'll end up using. Let me just go, I'm going to need... Wow, like 13 stacks, probably, of, I don't know what I have in the nether, I didn't really look. I'm not going to find out right now, I'll just assume I need something, so. Set up 13 stacks of these, and I'll just make new stuff, and be back in a minute. Alright, got like 13, 9, 14. Probably, that's probably in the nether, isn't it? And I've got hoppers, obviously, on site. And I've got tracks, and... minecarts and hopper. Yeah, I should be fine. Alright, let's pick this up and take it with us and go back in there once I find one of these. I mean, I can get more of these in there, but let's take this with me for now. Hang on. So, no under my good. Let me double check and make sure I'm not wrong about having everything I need. The, stone bricks and whatever are a big part of it, but in this box, is there anything like lurking? No. Hoppers, which I'll just grab. I'm gonna get a bunch back, but I'll grab them. Box it, and then more of these, but not really enough. Tracks. I do need those. I don't know if that's enough. Well, it'd be enough to get started. I mean, that's the important thing. And then there's some redstone. Is that all the redstone? Oh, good. Sticks, I guess. Is there anything in here I should know about? Did I not put something, or did I stash something I'm trying to think of? Maybe, probably not, no, still all the sand. Okay. I guess, is there did I put it, yeah, give me these. Actually, I don't need that many. Give me these, give me that. It'll work itself out. So I gotta go up to where that is, which is just somewhere along here, but within the village, essentially. Get these built up, hang on. Alright, and then, put that wherever. And, climb up, and this will be a minute, hang on. Alright, so here we are at the top of that, which I now realize is not where I wanted to be. But, that's something I can fix. Okay, so... Actually, that's really I didn't realize that was going to be that easy. Let's go where I know wow, that's just complicated. Okay, so if we just go up like this, it'll be fine. And once I get where I'm going, take a couple of these out so I can think. Above that, do I have room for this? No. Yeah, actually, kinda. Oh, no, I do have those. So there's mud. That's the surface they're not spawning on, regrettably enough. This is gonna have to be, that's gonna have to be replaced with what I don't have handy. It's in my left hand in a box. Beneath that is gonna have to be, beneath that is gonna be, that's gonna be stone brick. Beneath it'll be air. Beneath that, well, technically beneath it'll be a track, but that comes when I can put it somewhere. So the next step down, right there, in fact, is also gonna, I'm gonna have to get, something. If I knock this down a bit, put that on it. Can I do this without dying? Okay. Let's get rid of everything I'm not... I don't know why I have this much redstone, thinking about it. That is probably... Actually, I might want 20 or 21, thinking about it. Blast can go in. I'm gonna sort this out. I'll just get me bricks. That's all I want right now. Bricks are good. Flip that so I can have more of them, I guess. Oh, no, I can't. Because I want to put this box away when I'm not using it. Now I can, think. Now I can put... Yeah, that's gonna be... these. That's gonna be those, but I don't know if there's a benefit. I guess there probably is. Well, let me take that out. Something will probably fall on me. Whoa, I was wrong. Give me this thing. But I'm not apparently getting back right this minute. Yeah. Okay. Are we okay, or is something gonna bother me? Who knows? Can't see. Yeah, so I could really... Okay, what? Oh, I forgot those would be here. No. And not you either. I just don't want it to have pigment, because that's going to start a whole big thing that I'm not going to like. Grr. Let's do it this way. I know how much mud I'm about to lose. I'm just gonna... What am I doing? Give me, that. I'll get myself some mud later to make up for this, because it's kind of hard to get. We know that already. Anyway, I'm going to take all, and I guess it doesn't matter if that's mud or not. It doesn't. I'll take it out. What the hell? Oops. Well, that does have to go at some point. Start filling these things in, because that's the point. I'm going to get this done here. There's so better a way of doing what I'm doing. I'll just turn off the monsters. How's that sound? Is that... You guys okay, or are you still... You can't attack me right now, right? That would be better. Oh, this is going to be slower, of course, but that's what happens when you're cheating as much. Work on this, hang on. Not that slow, I have a shovel. Oh man, this was just... It seemed like a really good idea, and instead it was this, so what the hell ever. I'm still just burning time doing this, so hang on. So of course all this mud is going down through the hoppers at whatever rate of speed, and ending up in the ovens by definition, but that's okay, I can find it there later. Now I can put, oh, you know, do I even care, because that's under, I guess I'll do what I planned for it, so. Shift click these in, or else I'll just open up the hoppers, and that doesn't help me. I don't want these kids getting in there either. Hang on. I think I just found a flaw in my design anyway. That's not going anywhere, and there's no reason for it. I mean, I'll fix it in a minute, but... Weird. Okay, hang on. Probably ought to leave this one open so I can get back down, thinking... Oh, goody, hang on. Back to here. And, you know, I'm going to switch over to these so I can get up and down. I'm not going to get into too much trouble doing any of this, I don't think. That's sealed. Now, and the reason I want to get up and down, by the way, is that I'm about to do something nuts. Well, give me... I'll get to that. Let me have my... that thing. Can I? Not really. Give me that for a sec. That was weird. Stuck because I can't get through that, can I? Oops, that wasn't quite what I wanted. Let me figure this out, hang on. Okay, so that box gets to stay there because I'm out of room again. Yeah, actually, I don't even need to... If I can just... get myself exactly... there. But I can't. Oh, what the hell. Right. Right there. Okay. Well. Start ripping out these damn things, and again, I'm gonna fly down to get whatever I don't get doing this, because I'm out of space. Seems I might just go in there. Take out every last one of these, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do as an alternative afterward. After I get them all back and whatever. I'm not even picking these up, am I? Probably not. Oh, I am actually. Weird. Well, then I hit space. That's bizarre. Alright, hang on. I guess I could mention the point of this here is that I also fill this stuff in as I go. Preferably without losing... I can get on. I don't need it there. It's all going to be a big mess until it isn't. If I, by the way, if it's not evident, I'm currently like this in here. Is, yeah, goofy, but it works. That obviously is that. Okay. That's probably out more than it needs to go, but I'll leave it that way. I don't really care. I should have the material for it. I'm just going to loop around and get this all filled in where I want it to be, and we'll shape it from there when I can. Hang on. Might as well take advantage of that existing to get rid of things that are just clogging me right now. Well, I don't even need the sticks on me right now. Might hang on to the redstone for a reason. Hang on. Am I still on peaceful mode? Because I don't need to be. Yeah, let's fix that. Can't imagine that would change anything adversely. I mean, it would just give me monsters, and they might even make iron guys starting about now. I don't know. Yeah, fill all this in and see what I end up with, and every time I loop around, I'll just throw some more stuff down the drain and hopefully get it back sometime, I guess. Either way. Hang on. Alright, there is most of that. Fill this in to, I'm probably going to want to replace this glass. I don't think it'll hurt anything being glass, but it'll look weird, and there's no advantage to it being glass. I could probably just get the stuff back. Get these out. Take that out. In fact, because that's not where that's going to go. It would interfere with things. Get rid of the glass, apparently. Do this for a sec. Alright, and then that is in line with what I want, which means... Oh, there's glass right there. That's weird. Oh, damn it! Well, that's what happened. Let me get back to where I ought to be, which is anywhere in here. Wasting these things. Let's figure out... One way or the other, I want this to... I guess I've started with this, huh? Let's put that there. This is going to power the rails I put in. All the way across, and I think this is the middle. It must be. Yeah, there's the middle. Which that, of course, is now locking up that hopper, which is bad for me, but that's something I'm going to take care of, too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need a couple more of those. I need a lot of things. Let me figure out a way down to my box that I no longer have on me. No longer in peaceful, apparently. And, I'll be back. Hang on. I've got room for my box now, which of course spawned a guy on it. Did I just... I may have just done something I didn't really want to do. See that again. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Now, I guess I'll just build up from here. So now I more or less have a way back and forth about this, more or less. Damn, don't have enough of these. That ought to be enough. Go in... Well... Can I reasonably fly and end up here? Maybe. If I'm flying, I'd be in the right position. There's something... Yeah, maybe. Okay. I'll put those away for now. Fly down, thinking about it, and... Is any of that stuff still on the floor that I didn't get? I'd like to get it back, maybe. You may have waited too long. Or it might be all up there. What's all this? There's some stuff. I'm sure there's stuff in the ovens. There must be. That doesn't belong there. Mud. Hoppers. And then Zolby. Yeah. I'll deal with that later. It's not important right now. I do want, some... That stuff. No, what the hell did I just do? That stuff. Give me... Oh, that stuff. Probably need more of this then. Go make some basic rails and see how full I get. Well, I don't have any sticks, of course. Are there sticks here or something like stick? I can get sticks. I can get sticks right here. Sort of. I don't need these hoppers on me right now. For that, at least. I'll want some, but... Make some, tracks that bend, because that's important. Oh, you know what else I need? I might have something left over for... What the hell am I doing? Yeah. Leave me one of these. Make whatever, make tracks. Make a, one of these guys. Throw one of those in it. And, I don't really care about... Hell, that's cheaper than the 5 iron. I'd be throwing more. What's that? Oh, damn it. Sticks I don't care about either, thinking about it. Okay. Is that good? No. Come on now. Great. So, if I can do it, I'll just fly up there and see if this works. Maybe a... Oh, just get in there. Okay. Stop! That was neat. Alright, give me... Actually, no, give me that. So, if I put in these... Let me think about this. I don't know how many I have, so I'm just going to start with... Actually, I'll start with 5, because that'll actually make this easier to place these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. I don't know if I have enough of these, so I'm just gonna make sure I do. Or if I'm gonna keep doing this and factoring for something or calculating. Hang on. Okay, there is the 21 times 5 that I accounted for. I've got 66 left divided by 21 is 3 more each, I suppose, ish. Try it. 1, 2... 3, 1, 2, 3, be right back. Leaving me 3, which is good because I'm trying to decide, it's an odd number, right? There's 21. I can count them, hang on. 21, which is, you know, neither good nor bad as such. It just means that this is going to bounce back and forth more than, by the way, give me a, these guys. Oh, and give me those, actually. Put that in, put that in, put that in. Go over here and do the same thing. Put in, put in, put there. And the reason is the cart's going to go that way, back, etc. And in an odd number of times, it's going to be how it works. Put these guys down, which I still have to be a little careful exactly how I do this, because I don't want them going sideways and being weird if I can help it. It's also going to take some time, and at some point, probably over here, I'm actually going to not... Oh, you know, I'm going to have to do it now. Get these put in where I want them to be, which is here. Oh, damn. Um, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure that makes any sense. Oh, it's going to be a... Doesn't matter as much. Well, I mean, it does. There should be a middle to this that I'll find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which one is the middle? That one? This one. This one, I'm gonna... It doesn't really matter which way it's facing, as long as it's not going into another one. At some point I'm gonna have to go down and put one beneath this that goes that way to hook up, because I can't have the redstone interfering. With that done, I'm done with those. Back to using these guys. And I'm gonna fill these in and come back in a sec. Oh, I guess the point is here it loops back, and therefore the train keeps going. You know, if I really wanted to, I could, can't, I could, I have hoppers left. Let's just put them over here too. 3, I'll find the middle, hang on. Alright, that one's the middle, and then we just, you know, do what we're doing, and then I'll get the tracks on, not like that. Tracks on top of these, and I don't know why this is still here. And I'm almost out of time-ish. I'm over time, hang on. That's a problem. Don't... what in hell? Hit the wrong button. Go smart places. Do job. Okay, gotta watch for that over there too. Hang on. And I need more rails, apparently. Why did I throw that? Stop hitting this. I'm still on this stupid keyboard I hate. I'm gonna get another one, like, later today, I think, but it should show up. Hang on. Alright, figure out where I was. Hang on. And that should just leave, throwing in a minecart thing that I already have. In this spot, I can just put it here and bump it. That'll just roll and pick up anything that's up there, which I don't know what's... I haven't heard a lot of clanging, so I'm not sure we haven't much happening. But, let me have this stuff. Okay. And, that stuff. Let me in here. That's gonna be like... Oh, no. Let me have that for a sec. I'll get this stuff out later. Or something. Figure out... Yeah, I can base it on where the, redstone is up there. Come on. There. Somewhere... Yeah, it must be that way. Side. Oh, damn it. You know, give me, that stuff. And we'll just, hop out there and... Give me these. That should just path back. I have enough just, I think, to, do this. Like this, and it should ultimately connect with what I have over there. Scaffolding without having to put down that much. That, yeah, that works. That'll just drop down into there. Take this stuff out as I back away, because it's not going to stay there. And that can go. And I basically just do that, but on the other side. Hang on. Alright, I think that should all be cooked up. I don't know if anything's happening, but that ought to be all I have to do about it. Let me, get out of here somehow. Hang on a minute. Can I, like, go and turn a corner while I'm climbing? Sorta? Not... No. Yeah, but not that much. Okay, there we go. That was odd. Food. Yeah, I got some stuff to clean up, but first I just want to know if these even worked. I can't think of a reason at this point it wouldn't be working except to annoy me. So let's go see what we've got in here right now. Nap time, apparently. We have monsters spawning as you would expect. Well, there is one way to find out for sure. And that way is to go down and see if, well, assuming the whole system isn't completely clogged with stuff that is heading for the ovens but not there yet. Hang on. If this is working now, we should by now have got at least one rose. And we have one rose, and that was what I put in there. Something about it is not working, and I don't know what. I can't imagine what. It's not that I didn't have it built. I mean, I did that. I've done it dozens of times, at least, yeah, a couple dozen times before, Nether Villages. It's not overall a problem. It just works, or it did before 1.19. I know that much. I don't know what else to try to think. I'll wait till morning and see what happens when they wake up. Maybe there's a problem I can't think of. So they're sleeping, which, you know, they were. If I get close enough here, I can prevent some of the spawning. There ought to be room... Oh, I could also just turn off monsters, I guess. More or less. Get in there before they spawn, and I'll just sort of... There's lots of room in there for iron guys to happen, so... I'll pause this till I see what happens. Hang on. They're awake. And mating. And, see anything. This has... I mean, pretty much this exact thing has worked in the past. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Can't think of a good reason. It's not... They can't spawn up there. They would if they could, but with the glass like that, they just can't. I really don't know what to think about this. Because... You know, why exactly... Oh, I don't have any clippers. I used to have clippers. Damn it. I was thinking I could build a vine thing to get up there and look down, but I don't see what would help. It would just sort of tell me from a different perspective that we're not getting what we want. Why are we... It's not that we don't have enough villagers. This is a... It's not full yet, but it's not empty. It's not about that. Here, do more of that. There's, like, no reason this isn't working that I can think of. At all. There's room in there in places for them to spawn. That's not the problem. It's not even about how this stuff would get picked up, although that's handled. I mean, the minecart's going to show up down there in a sec, somewhere. Right there it is, right in the middle. It's not... there's nothing to pick up, that's the problem. Why the hell is there not... Why is there nothing to pick up? I don't get it. I don't know what the problem could possibly be. I mean, the simple answer, or the simple supposition, would be they changed it and these things don't happen in the Nether anymore. But that's stupid. There's no one mentioned that they don't happen. I can't be the only one who does this. I could be. I'm probably not the only one who does this. Something like it. A Nether Village to kill those things? Why not? I don't even know what the alternative would be. Something with a wither, maybe, but I don't want to do that. I don't get it. I don't get the problem. I can't imagine why I'm not getting anything spawning. No, you know, there's one thing I could try, and I can't, though. What I could do is see... I don't know if villagers make golems in peaceful mode offhand. I don't know if that happens. And I can't test that in the overworld, because if I go peaceful, it takes out every Elder Guardian that I haven't got to yet, and I really don't want that. So, it's not that easy. Just getting rid of the monsters wouldn't help me test this much. Damn. Alright, well... Head home, and... There's one thing I want to do real quick. Hang on. This is going to drive me nuts if I don't fix it. Because it's wrong. So, you know, get this done. Oops. And, so, you know, that's what I've got, which is nothing, really. I don't know what to make of it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place now. I gotta be out here for a thing. Yeah, I gotta... I don't know what the hell the answer could be. I'm gonna try test worlds and stuff, see what I get. Yeah, I don't know. I just have no explanation at all for why it's not working. It has in the past, I promise you. I mean, I've recorded it working in the past in a few places, and this is not that. It's just not happening. I'll figure it, because if I don't have that, I've basically just lost my gold factory in any sense. I've got to put it back the way it was or something. I don't want that to be the case. I wanted to automate it. Alright, I'm gonna go. You know, you can like and subscribe and tell me what the hell I did wrong there. I can't imagine what it was. And click the stupid bell, and I'll just personally, I'll see you next time. So, bye.